Just oh, in the night of July, baby, you're fine. Your work, go and show 'em what your work. Make him go ah ah ah. As a screaming across the sky, high high. It's better than the moon. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Play Dishonored Part 13. I don't know what that was at the beginning. I apologize. But also, on the last episode, we defeated Brianna Ashworth. So now all we have left is Duke Bell and Delilah herself. I also did not kill Brianna, which in the first time I played this game I did kill her. So there's a big difference there. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to it. So I'm just gonna trying to get that last one before I leave this place. We are too. Cool. Oh, I already have all of them. Sorry. Alrighty, whatever. Let's move on. You just gotta ignite the light and then cause I'm lazy, 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 oh, cause I'm lazy, 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 oh, cause I'm lazy. No, I could probably just go upstairs. Oh, that sucks, dude, I'm sorry. You don't deserve that, that's messed. Oh my gosh, sorry. That's a scary monkey. Anyway. Take that blueprint as well. Take this. Let me get that. What is this? This I have 4 now. So that means if I went like this, I could also get the chain where it links up to 3 people, which is awesome. And I really think that's all I would need. And then strength, like, no, I don't even need that. Just after that, I'm pretty much good. I don't really need anything else after that. Maybe summon a void spirit. I mean, other than that, I don't really need anything. I'm doing pretty well. So let's just check around quick, see if there's anything good in here. No, there's nothing else here, I don't think so. We'll just go for this now.
After Delilah fell to the assassin down, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigdenwood before, we felt the magic return. Others joined, new faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
Like a secret thing. No, just gotta. You can read that, you can pause it. Oh, that money's for me now. Haha, boy. Okay. Still stuff over here I don't think I've checked, that's why I'm checking everything. You want to check everything in this game, you know what I'm saying? I think I've discovered pretty much everything I need. I think so. Who made these witches unconscious? Oh! When I took out Brianna Ashworth's thing that gave her her powers, it made all of them go unconscious. Now I understand. I understand now. I understand everything. I get it. I get it, guys. I get it. You just wanna ignite the line. That's why, like, nobody's been giving me a hard time at all, like, anywhere. Because I'm all good. You just want to ignite the light and let it shine. Balls, dude. I had that. Did you see that move there? Ah, man, I feel so good when I complete a mission. Feels so good. So good. I wanna love you. If you wanna view paradise.
If she's back, I'll find her. No use running! Hello?
Someone there.
What?
Don't even fight, don't even fight, just run.
Someone is asking something at the pulse.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
All right, Megan. Thank you for opening up. If only a little.
I'm starting to feel like you deserve it.
Thank you.
Are you ready to
Billy the
leave?
Kid? You're not a kid anymore. You weren't a kid then either, you were just a young adult. Yeah, let's go.
Yes. Let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
I like that name a lot.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos.
The Duke
And
of
Delilah.
Serkonos. And the true Empress, just Delilah Coldwin. Duke of Serkonos. This is how I talk on a daily basis. I am the Duke of Serkonos. And today, I am introducing Delilah, the true Empress, to the throne. Like, is that not a good impression of him? Hostiles killed. I killed 16. I still got a chaos level low. Bodies detected 14. Yeah, I was not merciful. I found all 6 runes. I found the Outsider Shrine. I only found 7 out of 9 bone charms, but that's because I chose not to go get them. I found a lot of money. I found, there was apparently 1 painting I missed, and I found 4 out of good. So, I'm pretty proud of myself with that, so. Meet with Anton Sokolov to discuss your next steps before taking this gift to Dust District. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, 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 in the night.
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back.
See, this is why it makes sense.
Stilton was once an ally of the Duke. The owner of Karnaka's mines. Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
Yeah, see, it makes so much more sense to play as Emily in the second game because it just gives you so much more character development. Like, so what happens? Emily gets frozen again and Corvo goes to save her and he saves her and what? She becomes the same shitty Empress that she was before? The same Empress who really didn't give a crap about being the Empress? About taking care of a bunch of people who were just going through the motions? Whereas here, she's going through it and she's realizing, yeah, I've been a crappy Empress, and it's partly my fault that everybody easily assumed that I did something wrong. because I've been a crap empress. And now, you know, if she survives all this, when she becomes empress again, she's gonna be a good one. So I don't know, that's why I feel like it's better to play as Emily in the second game, just better character development. Anyway, what was I doing? Alright. Brianna, Ashworth, and Delilah were infiltrating the minds of the sisters of the Oracular Order, altering their visions and influencing their prophecies. I can't imagine what would have become of the Empire if the Abbey had fallen completely into their hands. Thousands of believers being spoon-fed a new brand of religion under the same shiny overseer mask. Does Delilah dream of becoming something akin to the Outsider? She's angry and twisted enough for that. I left Ashworth, stripped of Delilah's magic, cut off from the energies of the void. I hope that sends a message all the way to Dunwall. I'm coming to stop you, Delilah. It won't matter how powerful of a witch you are. I also learned that Ashworth organized some kind of seance for Delilah 3 years ago. I'm getting close to understanding Delilah's immortality, and for that, I knew to explore the abandoned manor of a certain mine baron, Armorist Stilton. So I found out Megan Foster worked for Ashworth many years ago. I think Megan knows more than she's saying. What is she holding back? Sometimes she won't meet my eyes. Even when she smiles, she looks sad. But my gut says I need to trust her, at least for a little while longer. I try not to think about my father too much, but I'm worried sick. I hope Corvo's going to be alright. I hope he can't feel the days and weeks passing, not knowing that I'm alive and coming for him. 15 years ago, he was the one to rescue me. We spent our days hidden in the Hound Pit's pub, and I thought I would never see Dunwall Tower again. I remember I was almost happy about it, thinking we would live a life of adventure. I think it helped me deal with my mother's death, as if it wasn't real. As if it was another life. I'm safe. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. No one saying do this. No one saying go here. Sorry, kill myself around. Oh, is she still here or did she leave? Oh no, she left. But she left the audio thing.
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness and worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I hope you live long and prosper. And I hope, you know, you don't get controlled again.
With Ashworth eliminated, that should hamper Delilah's plans.
Jingosh. All making it out of this city, but I'll explain.
The letter published last week by the Gazette was an outrage. How could Madame Anto suggest that the Dust District and even Karnaca itself would be better off if it legitimized Polo and his howlers in any way? Instead, decent folks should hope to wake up one morning and read that Paolo is finally dead or in jail. And why should we be wary of the Abbey? Only a witch need worry about the wrath of the overseers. The Howlers are nothing but a bunch of cutthroats who never worked a day in their life. Everything they have, they stole. If you want their so-called protection, it comes at a I think I read that. But, Take heed, friends. The Abbey seeks to control our city and our lives. The overseers are building chapels and outposts, taking advantage of the despair in the crumbling corners of Serkonos, like our own infamous Dust District. You may have seen the sly propaganda from my learned rival, Sebastian, or whatever, but consider with care. The Abbey invade your homes looking for evidence of witchcraft or wrongdoing. And to them, all manner of possessions are suspicious. They imprison and torture the innocent with the intent of extracting confessions. They frown on dancing, drinking, and gatherings. Are you prepared to abandon the Glean's feast? Are you ready to submit completely as they demand? The Dust District can only be saved by the very people who have lived here all their lives, like me, like you, like Paolo and his howlers, trying to make things better for us small people. Patrolling our streets, collecting and distributing. If more of us had Paolo's courage, maybe the Dust District could be called Busted. Oh, see. People are trying to make both sides seem really good. But...
The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak. How the city uses it for windmills and mining operations.
Here. Now this.
I smile as I write this, for I know others will read it. When I am gone to the void, or perhaps as I languish in a prison cell somewhere, fine then, read away and laugh, if it is in your nature, at my foolishness and my aching joints. Does it please you to know that even walking is a chore? But I am too proud to use a canal. I can hear my bones protest with every step, a most unpleasant grinding noise that follows me wherever I go. It is amusing to know that my eyes can barely see this page, or that my hand trembles as I hold the pen. Then laugh! Yes. The once great Sokolov is now just a tired old bag of bones. My meals are brought to me. Soon someone will have to hold the spoon, lest I starve. I find it nearly impossible to paint and even more difficult to urinate, so laugh. But then pause in your glee. And take a moment to realize this. The same fate awaits you, my friend. Should you be smart enough and lucky enough to live as long as I have. I'll talk to you in a second. I just want to go see if Megan's in.
Now for the next step.
So our young friend is headed into the Dust District. Nobody lives there unless they don't have a choice. And people like Emily don't even visit. According to Sokolov, she'll be trying to get into Aramis Stilton's house. Not easy. I've tried. Stilton was a friend. Even as a mine owner, he was a good man who came up from working people and never forgot it. I went looking for him the night he disappeared. But the house was swarming with the Grand Guard. I showed them what I was worth, but it cost me. I'll live to see that score settled.
Alrighty, let's get inside, talk to him. Anton Sokolov, let's go, buddy. I love you.
I wouldn't give for one more expedition, Pandicia.
I'm ready, sir.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker, kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
This is why Emily needs... You need to play as Emily when you play the second game. This is why. Right there. That little choice, that little dialogue. This is why. I will never play as Corvo in the game. That's never.
Paolo's not that old, but there's so much living written into the lines of his face. The Vice Overseer for Karnaca, Liam Byrne.
Man, you're a good artist. Sokolov. Just gotta say that. It sounds so Russian. I don't think it is. I mean, it might be, I don't know. I don't know Russian stuff, so. Oh, what a beautiful day to be living. What a beautiful day to be alive. What a beautiful day to look up at the sun and say, woo. What a beautiful day. Out in the sun, there's so many things to smile about in the great lagoon. There's so much happening around. Look at how beautiful the world looks. It's because it's Earth and it's so great. It's so great to sing and dance. So it's a beautiful day outside. You should go out and all have some fun. Go and play and run around and don't forget that it's gay. Ba-bum-bum. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But if you like my song that I just came up with in 2 seconds, then you must give this video a like, cause it's great for the whole team. If I don't kill, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old Karnaca. I just switched to a bunch of different songs, but it's okay, cause it's a game. Because it's fun to make up crap that it is fun. Ba-bum-bum. That was gay. Let me just save real quick. And let's get into the game. We have 30 minutes left. Oh, the weather outside is cold. Kill myself, kill myself, kill myself! Okay. You're so old. Yes. I'm ready, sir. Sure. I didn't know you were gonna take me.
Get you as close as I can.
Thank you, sir. I live Sokolov. You're cool. I like you, buddy. You're my friend. You're my friendy friend. Dust District. You must travel through the Dust District to Aramis Stilton's manor, which contains more of Delilah's secrets. Vice Overseer Byrne and his religious followers are at war with Paolo, leader of the Howler gang. Either Byrne or Paolo will aid you for a favor. Kill the other one. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Let's play. But I don't care.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner, and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now, the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there. Or maybe he's dead. Once you reach the Dust District, she'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
The mines could have been run slower for another generation. Only the Duke's greed caused all the ruin here. Has life been better here under Dunwall's influence? Or are the people worse off for it? Without the Empire, would they have thrown down the Duke?
The people here have never seen the Duke's banquet table. Or yours.
I know I've been a terrible empress. I'm sorry. I'm stupid, but I'm trying to do better now. Let's get on with it. But I don't care if I ever get back. Root for the whole team. I don't win, is it? I don't even know where I'm going. Wait. Oh, that's where he is. So I'm heading this way. Cool. Oh, that's beautiful.
We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder in our ships, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade. That was it. He was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
That won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paulo or Vice Overseer Burke. You or me beating a path to the Crone's hand, or a temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
Huh.
Let's see. What was it?
Here we go. That wasn't what I meant. I don't even know what happened there. I think that was the howling bolt, and I meant to have this. Whatever. It still worked out in my favor. I did not want that to happen the way it did, but, you know. So whatever. Wait. Is there not a different thing? I guess there's only that. I have to have a rewiring too.
Dust from the mines.
This world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
Sorry, I'm not
I'll make
talking.
sure mining conditions here improve. We need the silver, but not at any cost.
Awesome. That's great. I actually don't know what we're supposed to do. Great. That's like the first time I've died. No, that's not true, but it's just really hot and I can't concentrate. Oh boy. I'm actually getting quite tired. So, oh man, it's just killing me right now. I'm not turn on. I have to turn on the aircon. I mean, it's killing me. Like even with the fan on, it's. Did I save it?
Dust from the mines.
Oh, I'm retarded. I'm stupid, 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 stupid. Ow, my balls. Sorry, I sat down weird.
Stilton's home is just beyond here. But getting inside will take some effort. I've been doing reconnaissance. Talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
FQ bottle. Alrighty. I'm just gonna make sure my live stream's still working, because I said that. Sorry about that. I'll be ending in 18 minutes anyway, but how do I have to go one more? How do I get to that? How do I? It says it's down here, so how do I get down there? Do I have to leave out here? Bye.
This is the Duke of Sokolov. I'm told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive.
I guess I'm just not getting that one. But there's still 1 and 2. I mean, I don't really need anything else on my powers except for... Right. So okay. Then I just need I just need 2 more runes, and I can do that, and I think I'll be good with powers. I don't even really need anything after that. Maybe a doppelganger. But, you know, maybe that's about it. Because I'm happy with pretty much everything I have right now. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with like everything, so I really don't feel like I need anything else, so... You know what I'm saying? 15 minutes left, alright. Let's do this. Burn, 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 burn. Wait a second. I did it. I can't do it. It's impossible. I literally just... Oh, man, I'm stupid. You just have to look, dumb butt. That was good. I'm proud of myself for that one. I'm happy I didn't miss that. Everybody would be like, what the hell is wrong with you, Alex? It's right in front of you. And I'd be like, you're right. I'm just an idiot. I apologize. But yeah.
So can you open it? Maybe just solve it?
No.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go. This door was sealed.
Hey, watch out!
Came to see the infamous Gendash lock, did you? Good luck with that. Impossible.
Alright. I'll try. I mean, I'm gonna get it wrong, but at the dinner party where Lady Winslow, Dr. Merkley, Countess Conti, Madame Nazi, and Boron Finch, the women sat in a row. They all wore different colors, and Dr. Moore wore a jaunty green hat. Madame Nazi was at the far left, next to the guest, wearing a red jacket. The lady in the blue sat left of someone in white. I remember, okay, the lady in blue, someone who was wearing white. I remember that blue outfit because the woman spilled her whiskey all over it. The traveler from further was dressed entirely in purple. One of the dinner guests bragged about the bird pendant the woman next to her saw the refiner fragment where she lived. So Lady Winslow showed off her prized ring, at which the lady from Debato scoffed, saying it was no match for war medal. Someone else carried a valuable snuff tin, and when she saw it, the visitor from Dunwall next to her almost spilled her neighbor's beer. Countess Conti raised her from warm toast. The lardy from Bolton, full of rum, jumped up onto the table, falling onto the guest in the center seat, spilling the poor woman's whatever. Then Boros Finch approached them with a story about her wild youth in Karnaca. In the morning, there was 4 heirlooms under the table: the bird pendant, diamond, and the war pendant. But who owned each? Wait. Ooh. I'm not even gonna try right now, dude. There's no way I'm gonna know it.
Help thugs like the Howlers, or the Zealots from the Abbey. I just don't know.
Wait, I'm confused. What's going on? The balls, dude. Oh my gosh, how much time do I have left? I have 8 minutes. Alright, cool. Oh man, it's so hot I can barely think. I'm turning on the air conditioning after this. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad, even if you don't. You want to read that, you can pause it.
You never tell me anything. Something's going on. Not stupid.
Does that again? You'll wake up tied to a blood-fly nest.
This must be Paolo's place. Vera More. I remember that name.
Alrighty. After this, I guess we'll be done.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after. You Sercanos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
But you know what, I think I'm gonna end it a bit early here. I'm gonna end it there because that, you know, it's a pretty big thing there, having a freaking guy always show up. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Sharing helps a ton. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out Finn Sharma because he does awesome live streams. We're currently playing Half-Life 2. So if you're interested in watching us like see our perspective on Half-Life 2, then you should go subscribe to Donnie to check that out. And yeah, we're also releasing an album soon. It's not a professional album. It's actually really bad. But we're releasing an album. So if you're interested in listening to that, you should go check it out. We are also yeah, just a lot of stuff going on. And also check out Mediana Wing because we're currently filming Saga 2 of Season 7 called the Nightmare Saga. And yeah, you're gonna be in for it once it actually starts uploading, probably around December. But you gotta start, you know, following us to do that. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Like this video, give a thumbs up. I said that already, and I'll see you next one. Goodbye.